Tiffany, do you know who I talk to the most right now?
First-time homebuyers.
First-time home buyers.
Yeah, me too.
There's a couple of reasons. I think for me, it's because my children are all at that age where their friends are first-time home buyers. For you, why do you think you're talking to so many first-time home buyers?
I think because I'm on the younger side too, and so I connect with them in a way. And I mean, there's so many out there right now that are, you know, ready to leave mom and dad's house, or they're tired of living in an apartment or whatever. And so, I mean, there's a lot of first-time home buyers in our area.
They're like the biggest demographic buying houses is this first-time home buyer in our area. So when you're thinking about buying your first home, from the time the thought starts crossing their mind, I'm ready to buy a house, till they actually buy a house, how long do you think that takes?
For some of them, maybe about a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they first start. Yeah, I think about a year.
It takes about a year because for them, that first-time home buyer, it's the first time they've ever had to be like, do I have a job where I can buy a house?
Yeah.
Because some of them have just came out of college or high school, and they're new on their jobs, and they have very little or no credit.
Yep.
So sometimes that can be a challenge. Down payment. Although in our area, what do we love?
USDA.
USDA. I mean, I hear USDA and I'm like, oh, that's my sweetheart.
Yeah.
Because it's 100% loan.
Right.
And very great interest rates.
Yep.
The first house me and Chad bought here in Georgia, we used the USDA.
We did too.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it was fantastic. It's still my favorite loan. But they still have to save up some closing costs.
Yep.
Not down payment, but earnest money.
Inspection, appraisal. There's still some out-of-pocket fees for them.
And they have to save it up. And for a lot of them, it's just the mindset of, I'm ready to own a home.
Yeah.
Now, can we help them for a whole year?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because there's some milestones. Like, we've got a guide that'll kind of walk you through, well, what should I be thinking about? And you can go through this process quicker than 12 months. Because a lot of people do, like, especially, I'm just going to use an example we had the other day. She was a brand new nurse. So she accepted a job, and she had a 1-year contract at the hospital. So she was good to go. Yeah. The lender said, oh, yeah, you're good to go. She didn't have much credit. She just had a car payment, but you don't have to have a ton, just a little bit. Right. So she moved through the process super quick, but she still could go through the guide to think through everything.
Yeah. To have a checklist of because, I mean, there are a lot of steps. There's a lot to it. And so even if you do move through it faster, just knowing that you didn't miss anything.
Yes.
Or, really setting yourself up to succeed at whatever that timeline looks like.
So if you want a copy of the guide, all you have to do is reach out to us.